Hey guys, welcome back to High Gaming. ACOB here. Actually, this is probably can be considered a platoon between ACOB and Czar. Been a while since I've put up a World of Tanks video, but well, this is gonna get us back into it. This is a platoon game between me and Czar. Obviously, I've already said that. Tier 10 game, matchmaking on Fiery Salient. Two tier 10s on each side. We are the top tiers. Can't get much better. However, even though I love my 121 and we all know that T57 Heavy is a great tank, borderline overpowered in many ways. In this matchup, sorry, on this map, these tanks aren't the most effective. The 57 Heavy kind of is, but I mean, it can be iffy. And before we start, I'm going to apologize for the low FPS. My game is not meant for recording replays with Bandicam running. But anyway, even though Czar shouldn't have too much problems here, my tank is horrible on this map because it is not a light tank, so it can't scout in the middle. It is not a tank destroyer. So we decided to go hill, which is horrible for me because no gun depression. But regardless, this game is not going to be about the damage done, as you will see. It's got a special ending. Anyway, I'm driving up the hill, turret pointed backwards because, you know, aerodynamics, physics. Yep, works that way. Just go with the flow. We're going to try to take the hill quite fast. Now, they do have an IS-7 and a T110E5. IS-7 on this map, well, they're both really good on this map. So it looked really bad for us. I was hoping the T110E5 did not come up here. It's pretty much a strategy, but there's a good chance he was. IS-7 already spotted middle of the map, so it's not too bad for us. They are being aggressive, though, so we need to push this hill fast. T110E5 spotted at their base, so looking good for us already. Now, I kind of want, at this point here, I'm already halfway across the hill thing. Czar and M103 and a Pershing are still climbing. But I'm hoping that they can kind of hurry up. And I kind of forget this all the time when I'm platooning with Czar. I usually get up quite far ahead because usually I'm in the way faster tank. At this point, I'm like, come on, we need to get up here. We need to, come on. Just push with me. But of course not there. Taking shots from the middle, so can't really get up there, but they could be getting up here a little bit faster. That'd be nice. Anyway, we're going to try to hit the M103. Nothing yet. It's got a pretty bad turret, mind you. We do pen that shot. We need to back up, get it out of the way. He pens us. Where did it hit us? Hull. That's very odd for this tank. It usually does not get penetrated in the hull. But I guess I wasn't angling the best. So we're going to kind of try to avoid fire. The hill's not looking like it's in that much danger, especially with me and Czar both up here. But now I'm starting to get on low health. M103 definitely is, but I don't want to be trading shots with him. Just because it's just going to negate the tier advantage that I have. But at this point, yeah. Shot from the side with the IS-7. Artillery, well, artillery would have got me anyway. Lots of things. I'm already dead. Horrible shot game for me. Like 1200 damage. Just complete crap. But yeah, like I said, it's not about me. And you will see. Anyway, we're gonna... Well, I wish I could go over to Czar. I believe it will move over to him soon. I did complain about my Sixth Sense, because neither of us actually had our Sixth Sense go off. You did see in the replay, if you were paying attention, it did go off, so I'm not sure what really happened, but not too important. We're just going to watch Czar kind of do his thing here, but it's not that effective. At this point, we're just kind of laughing at that Pershing. It's just... nope. Anyway, the real reason... Well, not the real reason. We just... No, this was just a game that we didn't care about. It was really sad. This matchmaking was so perfect. But I'm going to speed it up, make it go a little bit faster. He's going to put some shots in the tanks in the middle, but nothing really. M103 is on low health. He can finish it off. He does. Gets hit by the T-32, but yeah, at this point he's like, I'm going to get ammo rocked. I'm going to get destroyed. Because it seems T-57 Heavy just takes ammo rock damage and all that stuff too easily. Missed shot on the IS-3, but finishes it off. Now he's being flanked by a T-49 and an IS-8, as well as the T-32 coming up there. Tsar still reloading, ammo racked by the IS-8, and just, yeah, there goes his turret. So, like I said, horrible, horrible, horrible game for us. 10-8, though, we might win this still, despite the fact that we completely blew it as top tiers. But we'll just kind of circle around. Watch this Pershing. He's not really the best player. We were kind of laughing about how he did, but we didn't do much better, especially me. Actually, no, Tsar did pretty much just as bad. Anyway, still going along about the same rate. We do have an ISU 152 on 4 kills. That's pretty much the only thing remarkable. T30 on -1. Team killed a scout tank. But yeah, ISU gets another kill. Really wish I could hop over there. That would be good. But we'll just watch this guy, the low kill, the T32. Now at this point, I went to AFK on the replay, just because was preoccupied. I didn't really care what this was. This was the last game that we were playing for the night. So I switched to ISU, and that was pretty much it. Didn't see anything. Didn't switch any more for us the game. 13-10. I figured this was one with a 704 and a 55. The 704 over there spotted on pretty much full health. There's just eventually it was going to die, and the artillery is going to die. So I got up and left my computer, and this is where I'm gonna put it back on ×1 replay. And I'll leave it on ×2 for a little bit. Kind of a little bit of nothing, but this is where it gets exciting. Ironically, the time when I left, it gets exciting. Anyway, 704 is spotted. Artillery puts a great shot in, almost kills 704, so now we just really need to do half the damage. The ISU could probably just pop up there and kill him, so it's not that bad. 3 tanks converging on him, plus the ISU. It's just, yeah, the 704, really not going to last too much longer. They rush 704 on 400 health now. The ISU should really have moved up. I don't get why he sat there the whole time. He probably should have went up and tried to derp. But I guess going for a top gun, he's probably sitting back waiting for the 704 to die, then get the artillery. It kind of makes sense. Can't really say it was the best choice, but kind of does. Holds his fire for the 704. Don't know why, but T30 falls. It's still 13-11. And keep in mind that T30 kill was very important. If any of them had poked over and killed the 704, the game could have been very different. And you'll see how this ends. What I mean by very different, because there could have been 2 dramatic outcomes if that T30 had lived. Well, I guess one not so dramatic, but the other one would have been hilarious. Anyway, Lowe's trying to circle around, I'm guessing, and IS-3, don't really know what he's fidgeting about, but he's getting ready to go. Artillery is ready. ISU's ready. Everyone's pretty much ready. And it's standard procedure, really. One of the 2 goes out spots, the other one kills. The ISU is a one-shot for both tanks, including the artillery. It is no-brainer. At worst, both tanks die, one to the object, the other one dies to artillery. And then the low finishes the artillery off at worst. But the ISU not having any of it. He's not going out there. He won't. So the IS-3 has to do the spotting, which is quite selfish. They should have went out at the same time. And you'll see why. Sorta. I'm leaving it to a lot of error. I keep anticipating there to be a bunch of error, but no, it's one of those things. Anyway. 704 spotted. All 3 of them have shots on. ISU gets his top gun, and now it's 14-4 against 1 artillery. Artillery hits the low for 600 damage, so there goes the low. Still 14-12. Still 3 enemy tanks left. Now, once again, I'll repeat, I was AFK, so I could not switch over to any other tank. So we're going to be sticking on the ISU for this. Now, the artillery hasn't been spotted. We assume A1, because I would have spotted him, or the M55 would have spotted him. 4 minutes left, though. The low is right. You just cap. Maybe you spot him, maybe you kill him, but you cap it out. But the M53-55 is going to advance, I guess. I don't know why. Well, the IS-3 and ISU go to the cap, and the artillery spotted right there. ISU making sure he gets onto the cap first, which is very smart. Don't think it's necessary, but still. And we didn't get to see it on the screen, but if you watch the mini-map, both artilleries ran at each other, and one stopped and shot and killed the other. So now it's 14-3. However, given what's going on, 33% on the cap and climbing with 2 people on cap. It should only take another 20 seconds to cap. There is 3.5 minutes left. 1 artillery against 2 tanks. And mind you, he was at F1. So the counter goes up. And we wait. Should be an easy win based on the M55's reload time and the fact that once one of them comes out, it'll be killed. ISU and the IS-3 have a longer view range, so the M55 definitely would get spotted if it tried to come out there, and one of them will kill him. So M55 really is just the only thing you can do here is a blind shot, really. So can't see anything in the sky. Should be fine, right? Nope. Blindfire. And something like that. It's just you can even see in the chat. It's just like lol. But something like that. It's a 1 in a million shot that happens. It really is. I mean, it does happen sometimes. Artilleries do sometimes blind fire into the cap. They can kind of guess where they are, and it makes sense. And you sit there and laugh. And once again, we know that the artillery was not spotted because the ISU would have spotted him first, especially with the shot. We know that artillery still is at F1. But still another percent on the cap. The artillery is reloading 75%. And we know the artillery probably is not moving, it's just waiting to reload. So, once again, should be an easy win. 88, 89, 90, 10 seconds left. Yeah. That happened. Basically, if you're as stunned as I am, which I definitely am, probably my commentary is not the best on this, but I'll give you a kind of summation of what I did. I was sitting by my computer. I checked back every minute or two, but once I saw the 13 to 11 or whatever, I figured it was 1. When I heard that the the 704 was killed, so I figured 3 tanks against artillery. Can't be that hard. So I figured it was a guaranteed win, and I came back to see 2 tanks sitting dead, and we lost. So, yeah, stuff like that. It's just 2 artillery blind fires. Not something you expect to win a game, both on 90%. Well, the other one was on like 97%, 99 almost. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, really. I'm still shocked by it. It is a horrible game by us, but it's just, I cannot express how shocked I am at that game. And the worst part is, I didn't see any of it. I saw the whole thing through my replay folder. I just saw that we lost the game at the end, and I'm just dumbfounded. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoyed the channel, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. It helps us out a ton. Share this video if you want to see, or if you want to share with your friend, a ridiculous artillery win. That guy, big whatever, can't really get the post-battle. Well, I probably could, but it's not too important. But the big something rather than another. M5355. If anyone sees him, he's a dangerous player. He will blind shot you. He knows where you are. Take care, guys. Remember, hasta vichu.